Anthony Ferraro, Dan Mancina. Two blind guys collide to bring you Four Bad Eyes Podcast.
Anthony, how many times have you went to a website and found that you can't even use it?
Dan, way too many times, and I'll tell you, it is so annoying because it keeps me up at night. Not only websites are inaccessible to the blind, but they're inaccessible to most disabilities. Also, aside from websites, it's the e-commerce store.
You know how many times I've gone to a website, I want to spend some money, I want to buy a t-shirt, a mug, something, because I want to support them, I love them, and I can't because the website doesn't say anything. It's a bunch of images.
It's images that aren't labeled, and it's really frustrating. But did you know there's a solution?
There's a professional that can fix that for you and find a price that'll rip the pants right off of your legs.
It's our newest sponsor, Inclusive Web. And that not only can they find a solution for you, but if you're curious, is my website accessible to the disabled community?
How much is this going to cost me?
Well,
what's the deal? What do I need to do? They have a free offer.
Free offer to check if your website or e-commerce is accessible, and if not, they will help you find a price that works for everyone to get it going.
Inclusive, INCLUSIVE web.co/4badeyes. Tell them again, Anthony.
That's right, Dan. There is no more excuses, ladies and gentlemen. You go to inclusiveweb.co/FOURBADEYES today. Let's get back to it. And we're back, eyes and ears. How we all doing? It is a late night or early morning, and we got a return guest. Very happy about this guest. You only got him for a couple minutes, though, and then he's got to go to bed because he's been dealing with blind people all weekend. He's old man.
Father Leichweis. Father George.
Father George.
Past my bedtime. So.
Father Leichweis.
And that you're past your bedtime out in Vegas time.
That's true.
No, you should be just waking up.
You're waking up Michigan time.
Yeah,
Are we going clubbing, though, later?
Yeah, we got some girls downstairs ready to show us a good night out.
Candy with two eyes.
Candy with two eyes.
For you.
She's a doozy of a time.
Yes.
George came out. He's been navigating a couple loser blind strokes over here. Coco and Nick.
He's been...
and me today. He was trailing me around today, too.
We kind of got the band back together. Too. It's kind of good, actually.
We did.
You know?
The band is back. Yeah, we're a little out of key.
Yes,
we're a little out of tune. They got to tune up the guitar, but... drum beats all right. He's drumming to the beat of his own rhythm.
We had our adaptive contest today at I keep wanting to say LA Sports Social in Vegas.
Dan got second place.
Yes, sir.
You know how? Don't deserve it.
Give it up for Dan.
Yes, he did.
Yay! Got a little cash in my pocket. That's good.
And I got to tell you, the competition was stiff, man. There was a lot of people there. It was a great event, and the people that run Sports Social are there for the right reasons. It's a great facility.
And
so it's like a school. It's like an ABA school, right? I guess that's what you'd call it. They teach like autistic kids, like everything, but they have a skate park in the building.
Yeah.
So they also teach skateboarding.
They also have
program.
Basketball courts and rock climbing wall.
Rock wall.
And a foam zone.
Yeah.
Foam zone.
I didn't get to go in the foam zone.
But they put full-on contest, and then Justin Bishop, threw in a little adaptive thing there, which there were two parts. One was like the straight street contest, standard contest, 2 runs, 3 minutes. And then there was a blindfolded contest where
blindfolded best trick,
flat ground. And this was all sighted people who were just putting blindfolds on, and it was a shit show.
Yeah, somebody had the bright idea of putting 25 people in about a 40 square foot area and said, go for it.
George, in your experience of throwing events and working with blind individuals, how do you think that was?
It wasn't the brightest idea.
You're gonna take that back to modern and replicate that.
Yeah, you're gonna replicate that. You should copy that one.
Maybe put on the vert ramp.
We were gonna have a game of skate in the bathroom. You know, that's what we were gonna do.
It was hectic. I mean, that had to been Guinness World Records for most collisions in 10 minutes.
And I do have to say, though, the guys that were sighted were the worst blind skaters going. Because the blind guys were under control, but the guys that had blindfolds on that normally can see were having a tough time, doing anything.
How was their style?
The navigating was kind of the issue, right? Like knowing when to go, knowing where to start. They were all over the place, as opposed to us.
Just to have 20 people in a small area skating at all, whether you had your eyes open or closed,
right?
It would be crazy. But
during a contest for $200,
yes,
especially when you have more of the park that's not being utilized.
Right.
There was.
So on the other hand, it was really fun, and there was a lot of really good tricks that were pulled off, to be honest with you. A lot of collisions.
George, would you call it a slobber knocker?
A double slobber knocker. Yes, it was interesting, and it was obviously a sighted person that came up with this idea.
I might have been Justin's.
It might have been.
No way.
No way.
Just because he wasn't participating in it.
That was wild. I was just warming up on the side. I didn't want no part of that.
But I gotta say, good energy in there.
Right, it was really.
Everybody had a good time and a lot of good tricks. It was
entertaining.
Yeah, and I don't know who was judging, but they missed like half of Nick's tricks. So.
Yeah, Nick had a bigger flip, which they said would have been the best trick. Would have won it all, and Nick landed 2.
Big flip.
Yeah,
big flip.
Was it big or bigger?
Wait, did you do bigger?
Yeah, they missed some of Coco's as well. They did catch your primo trick. Though.
Was it a bigger flip? Mm-hmm. It was a bigger flip.
Bigger, not big?
Yeah, the bigger one. The bigger one.
Really? Oh, snap. Oh, damn. I didn't know it was that. Insane.
He did it twice. Yeah.
Wow.
But it's all right, though. Like I said, it's all in good spirits.
I was so scared. I just didn't want to stomp on someone's foot. I freaked out.
George even called out saying Nick landed it, and they were like, ironically, I didn't see it. I guess the judges were blindfolded.
They did it again.
Yeah, maybe the judges are blindfolded as well.
But I think they were doing only the sighted people. Because somebody told me that when we first kind of got there.
That could be,
this is just for the sighted to do the blindfolding thing.
That's why my ass wasn't checked.
I don't know if that's why.
Right.
Yeah. Or if, I don't know.
George, you did a great job in the adaptive division.
I tried, because I'm kind of mentally defective, so I could qualify for.
And I broke his glasses.
Adaptive.
Bit of a nut.
He's an old nut.
No, but I enjoyed that contest because all of my friends were here for number one, and number two, I was able to help them out to not run into each other best I could, and it all worked out. And I tell you what, there was a lot of people here with a lot of different physical deficiencies, and it was impressive to see every one of them overcoming whatever they had as far as physical problems, to be able to go and skate and have that same feeling of accomplishment, in skateboarding. So it was very rewarding for me to be there anyhow. So
did you get any good ideas?
I think,
is there an adaptive contest in the future of modern?
Absolutely.
Great question.
Absolutely.
Why hasn't it happened yet?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And actually, I've been working with Shane back home.
Shane Brigham's.
Yeah,
He's been
Shane
on the
Brigham's.
podcast.
I'm working with him on putting something together. He's got some ideas on it, and I want to get the input from the quote impaired people as to what they're looking for. So, which would have been helpful tonight in the blindfolded skate contest.
I'll judge.
But yeah, so you can see. Yeah, so I think there's definitely one going to be at Modern for sure, because I think there should be, and this is like the infancy of adaptive skateboarding, to be honest with you. Yeah. And one thing we talked about earlier tonight, we were like saying that honestly, blind skaters should be separated from other adaptive skaters.
Yeah.
Because it's a completely different impairment when you can't see what the hell's in front of you.
You have to go slower. There's a lot of things in play.
I say it's like BMX to skateboarding. It's a whole different genre of sport.
It needs to be you can't judge a blind guy versus a guy with one hand, because there's a lot different type of skating going on, through the ability. Yeah. Not to be said, a blind guy can't be better than a guy with one hand, but they have the working. You can't compare the two, and that's why they need to be in two different divisions.
Yeah, I think it should be divided up a little bit depending on the impairment. So
yeah, like even I was saying earlier in judo, they separate class. They classify you by the level of your blindness, how severe, and then they put you into groups accordingly. Only like 2 different groups, but I think that would also be important. Also, there's a lot for skateboarding going forward to like get in the Paralympics. Is there needs to be some organization moving forward, like how to work out these kinks. But that's why we're doing this, to figure all this out.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was a really great event though, like George said.
How about the unadaptive in the adaptive?
Right.
The kid that was,
There was a young kid.
He had no problems.
He got into the contest by accident. We're all looking at this kid, and he was just ripping, and like this little kid, and we're like, "What? It could possibly be his impairment."
He better have 9 toes.
This kid was crushing it, man.
9 toes. Yeah.
And he apparently read the wrong category. He was in the advanced contest, but he rode with these guys. So,
Yeah, the A and D are the same.
Yeah.
I think I said, it starts with an A. It's got a bunch of letters in it. So
he got a D in math
advanced,
class.
Yeah, exactly.
English,
Yeah.
English.
But they also had regular contests for beginners and advanced.
Women's,
for people with all their limbs and all their eyes and such, and I tell you what, there's a lot of rippers out here in Las Vegas.
Rippers.
A lot of rippers, and well represented. And I thought this this location, like I said, was in it for the right reasons, and I think that it was exemplified by the number of really good skaters that showed up to support them and be involved in a contest like this.
And there was great support from the outside, from the crowd. It was a good crowd.
They
Big
had
crowd.
150, 200 people watching. So
Yeah.
And they were hyping everyone up. It was really good.
Yes. And everybody was entertained by all skaters, including adaptive, and everybody was inspired by you guys especially, and all the adaptive skaters by the effort that you guys put into skating, even with some impairments. And I think all in all, it was just a great event.
Great event.
Yeah. And
I took the slam jam of the night.
Oh, I was wondering. I was watching Anthony, and I'm like, why is he going straight at the
ledge.
the grind ledge at like a 60-degree angle? What he was doing was he was going to hit this,
sizing it up.
this
I can
hip
take this
pyramid
guy.
thing, and he missed it by 3 feet and slammed into the ledge, and then flew into the A-frame and moved it, and it was a big, heavy obstacle.
He was trying to
and he
move
actually
the ramp.
moved this thing.
I was like, get this thing out of the way.
I felt sorry for the A-frame, and it was he heard it.
Yeah, they're going to start calling me A-frame.
And another thing, this sounds weird, but they raise money to give to the skateboarders, which is a big thing for the skaters.
Very big.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of
People are going to
contests.
show, even if it's $100, anything like that makes a big difference.
Did they give $300 away to the best trick?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
And
great.
Justin even contributed something from his.
Justin, I know a lot of the local pros gave money, local shops, everybody. Yeah.
It was really, it was
a great event.
It was
man.
cool to see the community come together, especially in the area, and throw such a event, and people traveling from different parts of the country
Showing up.
showing up and making it happen. And that's what it takes. It takes a village, because a lot of people can say, screw it, I don't care. And, it really wasn't that. It was just people really supporting. It was positive all the way through, and everyone was so supportive.
And I think this is, like I said, the beginning of creating not only a local scene for adaptive, but national scene and international, to create some parameters on what type of obstacles to skate,
Right.
What divisions you should have, what kind of judging you should have, and make more uniform judging. This is just the infancy of it all, and it's a great thing that they did here in Las Vegas, and I'm really proud of this event, and I'm happy to have been part of it.
Blast.
It is really exciting because it's like the Dan, what did you call it when we started Four Bad Eyes? This is what's the word you used?
What?
The
Infancy?
no. Shit.
Started Four Bad Eyes.
This is the
I say a lot of things.
I
don't
know,
remember.
I'm blanking.
What, along what lines?
Like the start of it.
start of it?
Like
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, but it really is exciting because it's seeing it come closer to fruition of like things happening. Like you're starting to. It used to be people just showing up to contests now and stuff, but now like more people are showing up, and it's like you're really starting to analyze and see what could be done moving forward.
Yeah. And this was this. Correct me if I'm wrong. The most adaptive skaters in a contest,
I believe so,
to date.
Yeah, it was even
for sure.
It was even more than Dew Tour.
And we were talking about it, how
probably,
perhaps
I didn't think about Dew Tour, but yeah, I think it is still.
Perhaps skateboarding could be in the Special Olympics, and what that entails is having a lot of different countries with a uniform way of qualifying people, and enough people within each country to participate. And you start with something like this, and an idea kind of like skateboarding that is now in the Olympics started. That whole conversation started in the 1990s, and it took about 25 years to get into the Olympics, to have the agreement of what it was going to be, and have the uniformity of it, and have enough countries with enough people involved in it. And so this is kind of the beginning at the same time of that, where you have the infrastructure of the qualifying venues for Olympic skateboarding. And then if you can get the organizers in each country that care enough about the impaired folks that are interested in skateboarding, that we can probably quickly bring that along and include that in Special Olympics. And
to speak about like the facilities and infrastructure, you got to make sure you have enough handicap parking spaces for the Paralympic.
Yeah. It's they tend to at most malls. You have to park, or a grocery store.
Yeah, we need a lot. We need a lot of spaces.
Yeah, there's usually only like three or four.
3 or 4. These events are gonna have 50 riders.
No, it was cool. What was really cool too is the little kid Damien on the crutches.
Yes.
When he got the Shredder Award,
Yes.
Kelly said he freaking ran up there like he had no leg, like he was so adrenaline pumped.
Oh,
like,
the kid was on crutches.
Yes,
oh.
It was really cool.
Oh, that's sick.
He's the man.
I've skated a few maybe 4 or 5 contests.
Damien's killing it.
Is he out of California then?
Yeah, he's from California.
I believe he is, because he's at every California contest.
Enough from the
Coco
peanut
was
gallery.
saying- Coco
We
was
can't
saying-
hear you over here.
Damien's killing it.
We'll get you on here in a minute.
I didn't know that. Okay, that's sick. Yeah,
Yeah, no, he's from Cali.
that was sick. Yeah.
Yeah. What's it like living with almost living with 2 blind guys all weekend?
We've been bunking up here in Las Vegas, and they actually aren't as needy as I thought they'd be. So they can take care of themselves. Coco with his like photographic memory, and and Nick with just his perseverance on any task that's at hand.
Yeah.
You brought him sightseeing, ironically.
Oh, you know what? Too, we did enjoy the fruits of Vegas. Neither of those guys had ever been here before, which I didn't even know until we got here. And
gave him a little tour last night.
I've been coming out here for many years for trade shows and stuff, so I know the town a little bit. And we ended up doing we did the train, what we call the train, where Nick would put his hand on my shoulder, Coco put his hand on
we do that too
on Nick's shoulder, and then
Nick likes the middle. Nice.
And we headed out, and we went over actually to the Paris hotel, and to the Arc de Triomphe where Metzger had launched up on top of that thing with a motocross bike, and then rolled off the backside of it 7 stories down. One of the greatest extreme sports events ever, accomplishments of all time. And so we were able to be a part of that, and they were able to put their hands on that particular building. And then we crossed the street to the Bellagio and listened to the music, and you could feel the fountain and the explosion of the water going up.
They're great.
And then the mist from it and stuff of it. So they were able to experience that.
Who are the girls on front? Flamingo
girls.
The Flamingo girls,
Flamingo girls out
Did
front.
they get
we
to
didn't
feel
get a
them?
picture with them, but we were thinking of it.
You didn't do the. I thought you did the photo.
Did you have them feel them?
No, we did not. No, we're gentlemen here. That's what we are. And then we went into the casino, and because Nick was mentioning Ocean's 11 was one of his favorite movies.
Yeah,
And
yes.
So he got to go inside there, and we walked around the place. And we decided Coco was all into gambling some money, so
You had to get on the.
being the high rollers that we were, we put together $25 between us, and we put it all on black roulette, and we
As you
hit it.
should.
We
You
won
hit,
it and
you
doubled
hit.
our money.
And you walked away.
And we walked away.
You guys are
Proud
gonna,
winners.
you guys are going to be on a list soon.
That's right.
Gotta
You
walk
keep doing
away.
We
that.
might be banned from the casino now. But
Which casino did you bet on?
That was Bellagio.
Bellagio.
Yeah.
They
And-
let you. There was a 25.
So yeah, so
Table?
we're like, Coco wants to bet $5, so we're like, well, let's go to the roulette wheel. The minimum on the first one we went to was like $50, and I said, well, let's look at the next one. The next one, the minimum was $300.
Oh my God.
I was a $5 guy.
So we found a $25 table, and we're like, all right, we pulled our money together, and we go, okay, we're going for it.
That's all I got.
And we doubled our money.
How do you split 53 ways?
And well, we went out and bought dinner, so
Oh,
it
nice.
worked out. Yeah.
Nice.
So we had a good memory from it.
Dirt
It was good.
dog.
Yep, and we did.
Coco had a 12-inch dog.
Yeah.
30 ounces of lemonade.
Nick had 12 Coronas.
Nick had $150 in Corona.
Nick was like, I'll do the liquid diet tonight. That's really cool how you made it like an immersive experience, how it wasn't just like walking around just overstimulated. You were actually touching things and getting to feel the mist and things like that. That's
Yeah, and they inside the lobby they have this like really nice garden in the Bellagio, and
Oh, yeah.
all the smells of the flowers
Yes.
and all that.
They really
And
pump the smells of the
they
flowers.
Do. They do, yeah, and it's so it's a lot of different senses involved in that, and I just thought it would be a good experience for those guys. So
Great.
I took them along with that, and then we ran and grabbed a bite to eat, and it's funny because people remember us wherever we go. We ate at a taco place right out in front of the
How could you
horseshoe
forget
here
you guys?
the other night, and then we're walking by, and the dude comes running out like, "Dude, did you guys eat those burritos last night?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, they're really good." They remember.
Like
these
we
guys,
ate them this
so.
morning too.
Yeah, they did. They had these like huge burritos that they
That's
took half
so
of them
great.
home, and so the hospitality out here has been great in Vegas, and I just had a great experience hanging out with you guys again, and it's like I said, it's like a family reunion, and
It really is. I look at you as like an uncle or godfather or something, George. Like your
godfather.
family, dude. Like when I hear your voice,
Yeah.
it's the most distinct. It's imprinted in my brain.
Oh, man.
Yesterday we're warming up for the competition, and all I hear is AFF, and I just like perk up, like my tail starts wagging. I'm like, I come over. I'm like, where's my treat?
right, exactly.
Give me a pet.
Yeah.
I get so excited, man. Like I call you all the time when I have like updates or I'm happy about stuff. I just
Right.
you really are on my list of people that like I really freaking love and care about, and I'm just so grateful to know you, man.
No, well, I love you guys too, man. And it's like I said, you've inspired me, and I always enjoy being around you guys. And I said this trip in particular was special, and like I said, those folks at the contest were in there for the right reasons, and they helped all the community out, you know. And it's people like that I enjoy talking to, because that is what makes the world a better place.
Right.
That's it.
Skateboarding, baby.
Well,
Absolutely.
I appreciate you spending the extra time here tonight too. I know
Yeah.
it's like 3 in the
Yeah.
morning, so
That's
we
all
want to
right.
let you get some sleep.
We're gonna do a little special episode and bring in a.
We're gonna
few
do
people as we go here.
musical mics.
Yeah.
I'll be out at the club if you guys need me
All right.
for another
Save
question.
me a seat.
Yeah, save you a seat.
Give me a go-go girl.
Yeah, that's
Everyone,
Save me a dance.
go to Royal Oak, Michigan. Go to Modern Skate.
there you go.
Skateboard, rollerblade, BMX, scooter, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
All are welcome there. George does not discriminate
That's right.
unless you do Heelys or something.
No Heelys on the vert ramp.
Yeah,
sorry.
no Heelys.
No discrimination. Yeah.
No discrimination. No, we love you, George.
Thanks for having me, man. I
George, thanks
appreciate
for having
it.
you.
I do appreciate it. Love you
Yeah.
guys. too, man.
Modernskate.com? Or is it
Modernskate.com?
That's it, yeah.
You got it.
You're the man. Love you.
Don't be
Love you.
bored. Get
One
on
love,
a
baby.
board.
You're
That's
the man,
it.
George.
Right here, man. All
Cool.
together. Right together.
Get home safe.
Good.
If you need a cane,
Yeah.
we have extras.
Gotcha. I've used them.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the crutches we have at the park are mine. So
That's
awesome.
great.
Appreciate being here, you guys.
Thanks, George.
One love, George.
Are we gonna bring in? Let's bring in Nick.
Nick,
next.
get over here. Yeah, Nicholas.
George, it's your
With
bedtime.
2
Thank you.
S's. George, get to sleep.
See you in Michigan.
Yeah,
Come on this way a little bit.
See you in Michigan.
I'll hear you.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in
We'll hear you later.
You warmed up the seat for me. Thank you.
Smell you later.
Because he was farting in it all night.
You
We-
gotta scooch a little bit to your right.
In this table, you feel this table
There's a
here.
mic in front of you. I just put it on my lap.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
I
it.
just
Yeah.
put it, and then
Right
you
here,
got
like this.
Yeah, something. No,
Little lap dog.
Little lap dance.
So you gotta
Headphones for him?
You want headphones, Nick?
Yeah, it'd probably be easier.
George, are these your glasses or no? These are Coco's glasses?
Yes, those are mine. Those are
Okay.
mine.
Nick,
I know George has glasses,
I
but
don't know if they're getting. Hold on.
you got them? Okay.
Hold on.
You got your phone too?
Okay.
Got your dignity. A little bit of dignity.
Safe travels, George.
Are they reaching? Do they reach?
Yes.
All right.
Headphones.
Wait.
Getting hooked up here, bringing in round two
Bringing
here.
in Nicholas Mullins with 2 S's for Nicholas. Yeah, we'll call you when we're done.
Oh, this is a long one? Oh, shoot.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, here.
Give him yours.
Hang on, I was just going to say.
I was gonna say.
Sorry, people listening. We're switching here. We got Nick Mullins coming in
We got
here.
Nick Mullins. We
switching
got
out
had a
guests.
great day today.
Pretty hair, Dan.
Yes. Got my hockey hair going.
Had a barbecue at Justin's.
hockey hair.
Ate 3 dogs.
The stucco.
Hot dogs.
All right.
Stucco
Okay.
on the wall.
Not chihuahuas.
Here we go, dude.
Here we go.
Guess numero dos.
Guess numero dos.
Hello.
Nicholas Mullins!
Hello.
You guys have a beer?
Cut that. We've got a little Vegas gangbang going here. I think they're right behind you to your left.
Yeah, I'm here for the gangbang.
I'm here for the Mick gang.
I'm here for the
That's
muck-
when you put
no,
a
what's the
the
mukbang?
mukbang. That's when
mukbang?
you. What is a mukbang? Oh, it's when you eat
the
all
food thing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
you eat all different foods.
Yeah.
and you just chew, and people listen to you chewing.
Well, I thought that people feed you different random stuff.
Yeah, I think that's
They
it.
kind of hand you, here's this, here's
Is
this.
this? Yeah, eat this.
Oh, not me.
I'll feed you
Talking
something.
to your mic.
I'll feed you something over there. See
Am I
if you
here?
like it.
Yeah, there you are.
Am I here?
That's the distance we want. Dang, my man ain't coughed like
So,
that since back in the day, dude. Half-baked reference.
Yeah, there we go.
I keep getting older, and they keep staying the same age. All right.
Got a joint?
It'd be a lot cooler if you did, man.
There we go. Let's see. All right.
All right.
What's the name of that movie? Crazy.
Dazed and
Dazed and Confused.
Was that Days and Confused? Yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey?
Matthew
That's
McConaughey.
like his first role, I believe.
Yeah, it
First
was a big role. Yeah, first big role.
Breakout role.
Breakout.
Not gonna lie, his best.
Hey,
role,
into the mic.
Dude, I got more chords than an ER freaking.
I know. I'm all hooked up to mine.
Cut you up, sir.
Well,
I got more chords than an ICU.
Dude, don't jerk me off like that. I don't like it that fast.
Hold on.
Mullins had Nick had a run-in with the old A-frame today too.
Did you?
It was a good time.
What did happen to
A
you?
little shoulder pop.
Hey, into the mic.
So I was I was doing the
There you
Dan.
go.
I was skating with Dan.
Where's this mic at?
It's right here. It's right in my lap. I
Close-
can't.
There you go.
Right there.
couldn't
Wait, no,
record.
not that.
Don't do right. Talk.
Talk.
I'm
There-
talking.
Yeah.
There you go.
So what happened
Where's
was
your lips?
A little closer.
Oh no, here we
A
go.
little
Here, yeah.
closer. Yeah.
Alright,
There
You
you
gotta
go.
kind of, you gotta get like angle your voice
Oh, there we-
towards the
alright,
opening.
alright, I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
there
Yes,
we
yes.
Yeah,
go.
we're Joe Rogan in this.
Yeah, JRE.
Yeah. So what happened was I was skating the ledge with.
Give it a
Dan.
goog, Jamie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Uh,
What happened?
Shut up, Jamie. I stuffed my arm right in between
In between them?
what Dan was telling
Yeah, the
me
ledge was
not
against
to do.
the A-frame.
I know.
I'm like, in the middle, there's a gap. You
I
wanna
went
pass
off
that?
the A-frame into the ledge on one shot.
Dude, I literally stuffed my arm right in between, and my right shoulder dislocated, went right back into place, and I was like, okay, thank God I didn't.
Oh,
have to
the
do that.
rubber band snap?
Yep.
Ooh.
And then I was just like, that sucks.
Fisted
And-
the A-frame.
Yeah. So my yeah, I did right in between. I mean, she definitely came. I promise you.
Came back in. Yeah, so that was Nick's start to the warm-up of the contest.
That was in the warm-ups?
Yeah, that was in the warm up. So and it just ruined everything for me. I'm like, I can do a couple things, but my shoulder.
Adaptive skating, dude. Adaptive skating.
Yeah. Like I even showed George. I was like, look at my arm, and he goes, yeah. Yeah, there's a mark. I'm like, it's more than a mark, man. He goes, yeah, I wasn't gonna tell you that though.
Did you get your melon grab on the mini?
I did melon disaster revert and a few other tricks, but
They probably didn't even see it.
who cares, man? I just had fun. I was
Yeah.
just happy being out there.
I'm
man.
stoked you're here because I don't get to skate with you at competitions. So
I don't like competition.
He's not a competition guy.
I'm
yeah.
not a competition guy. I just like skating, man.
sorry, get a little closer to your mic.
I don't like competition
Perfect.
skating.
Perfect.
I don't know, man.
You sound good that way.
Yeah,
I just
there you go.
you know, it has nothing to do with like ego or anything. I like competing, man. I don't.
The pressure.
Hey, I'm
it's not
leaning
that-
your way.
It has no pressure or anything. It has nothing to do with pressure. I just every time I skate, I am out of mind. So it's like meditation. So I don't I don't skate for. I skate for my own pleasure. I don't skate for
Yeah.
other people. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So it's like it has nothing to
How
do
it
with
should be. Yes.
Yeah.
That is skateboarding.
That
at its core.
That is everything.
Yeah.
You know, lifting weights, you know, doing
Sewing.
judo. Right.
No,
Good
judo's
job.
judo. Yeah, good job. Thank you.
I did it right. I did it
Wait,
right.
you're talking about Anthony?
No.
No, it's jujitsu.
Shut up.
I'm just kidding.
Wait, say that again. It's what?
It's jujitsu. I was.
Sorry, I'm trigger happy with these sound effects.
I like those. Where's the farts though?
You have to make
your
those. Yeah, in your armpit. Judo though, unfortunately, is just all competitive. I feel like it's you can do it if you want to be an old man just doing judo. Like this guy at my club, Hank. He's like 60 something.
Hank the Tank.
Hank the Tank.
Yeah, but Anthony, you pick up grown men and slam them
Yeah,
down.
it sucks. And I'm one of the lightest people in my club. I have to fight like 250-pound men.
Which makes you a fucking. I'm sorry to cuss, but it makes you a monster, dude. You're throwing like ham sandwiches fully dressed. Fully dressed.
Judo is not fun, man. I don't think it's fun. I don't know how many years I have left in the old tank. But just got to make it to one games. I got to make it to one games. That's all I want to do.
I will say, though.
Into the mic.
I'm trying.
You're doing good.
So, you taught me like within probably the past 3 weeks. When I asked you a little bit of technique, I ordered 60-pound kettlebells.
Hello?
George might have left something. I got it. Well, we got to knock at
We
the
got
door.
to knock at the
Hang
door.
on.
This is kind of scary.
Who is it?
Who is it?
I don't know.
Is that you, George?
I thought I heard Harry Carey.
No, what did they say?
Wait. No.
Do we have what?
No worries.
Do we have what?
A dog.
Oh, it's the barking dog.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a barking dog. A couple of rooms over, I was here
Coco,
snipping.
calm down.
We do have a dog in here, though, but
But that's not the one. That's not the one who's yelping.
Yeah, there's a yelper.
Just stand in the
There's
hallway.
been this
You're gonna
dog
hear it.
2 rooms over.
Been yelling.
and
Shit in
it's
the
been-
hallway.
No, it's been yelping nonstop.
And there was
It's
poop in the hall.
neglected.
There's poop in the hallway, which
Yeah,
we're assuming
poop in the
is
hallway.
that dog.
Yeah, it's
it's
totally
like-
that dog. The person won't even take. I feel like we're on Tuesdays right now. It's like the lawyer.
Bad owners.
Yeah, but
I had a feeling that wasn't George, and it wouldn't.
I knew that wasn't George.
George would knock like 1, 2, and then
I know. George.
he would have called one of us.
Yeah, that was weird. But where were we? Oh, 60-pound kettlebells. That's
Like
heavy.
that's-
Yeah, well, that's what you told me to get.
I did not say 60s. I would never say 60s.
You said 60s, so I
No,
got 60s.
I said 16s.
16. Is that even a way to come?
16 kilograms.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, that's 30 pounds.
Yeah, it's not 60.
Well, that's
It's heavy.
all right. Well, you just made me stronger. I gained a lot of muscle real fast from you.
Yeah, his shirt stopped fitting.
Yeah, dude. I hit
Give him a new ASF Vision shirt.
Yeah, I was rocking the largest. Now I asked Anthony for the double or
The old
XL,
XL.
baby.
the XL, man.
Kettlebell swell. They call that.
I feel better about myself though. Like picking up so like my
Gallon
dog-
of milk feels like nothing.
Oh, dude, that's what.
There's one.
Oh, now my mic smells.
Are you talking shit again?
Yeah.
What'd that asshole say?
Volley for serve.
Volley for serve.
What were you saying, Nick?
I was just saying, just like being at home now with my daughter, you know, I pick her up and she's like just a little, I will grab her by her heel and just like, where's your money at?
Lift her right now.
Yeah.
No problem.
So I do have to thank Anthony for that one though, 100%.
I still need you to make me the ankle bracelets.
I've already made them.
Really?
Yeah, I've just been waiting to send them.
Oh, you got to send them.
Oh,
You rock an ankle bracelet?
No, he makes them for his daughter, so they have little bells on them.
Yeah.
So he knows
Oh,
where
for the
she
kids.
is.
Got-
Yeah.
okay. I thought you meant like a real. My stepdad had an ankle bracelet.
Wait, like
Since he was, yeah, like it was like this neon. It was like an '80s looking thing, neon, like little black speckles.
Oh, okay.
He got it when he was like 20, and it fell off like 10 years ago when he was like
See, that's
50 or something.
Oh
He had
my
it for, it
gosh.
was like all faded. It finally
did he
fell
ever
off.
take it off?
No, it tied on there.
See, I'm one of
Oh,
those people that'll rock a bracelet until it fucking falls off.
Rock
What's
too.
the deal with an ankle bracelet?
I don't know. It's probably one
It's,
of those.
it's like an
70
80s,
things.
70s thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is,
It
huh?
was hot then with the crop top, men's crop top.
With the half shirts?
The men's crop
half
top.
shirt. Yeah.
I'm glad that left.
Yeah.
I could see Nick in a half shirt.
You could pull it off.
You could pull it off.
Especially with that new kettlebell body.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, my gut's still hanging, but
Oh, Kelly's snoring on the bed.
is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Or is that the dog shitting in the hallway?
Either that or Coco's rumbling over there.
Did you have fun today, though, Nick?
No,
No.
No.
no. I hit my face on the wall 3 times.
Oh, man.
What?
I
wall?
stuffed
The
my
wall. There's a wall. The mini ramp's against the wall.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How much deck on there? Like
No,
like 6
there's
inches?
like it's a very small deck.
Yeah. I lost my cane in between the deck as well.
Actually, 6 inches is a huge
Is it,
deck.
did you get your cane back?
So I did fakie big spin front switch front 5-0 lip slide revert, and I came back in and just smacked the wall with my face. I didn't even
my.
smack it. I just rubbed all of my face against the wall. I was like, well, I left some skin behind. So.
Making out with some masonite,
Oh
dude.
my god! I wasn't mad, but I wasn't pissed either. I was like, well, I at least rolled away.
I deserve that.
Yeah.
Get on the mic a little more.
Did you get your cane back?
No, John actually picked it up.
Yeah, John
crawled
found
in
it.
there?
Yeah,
forgot. Okay.
John found it for me.
Sometimes skating a mini ramp with my cane really gets in the way.
No, I drop it behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you kind of stick on the mini ramp for your runs?
I did the whole time. Yeah,
Okay.
because I hurt my shoulder and I was like,
That's all I know. Like you're in your safe zone on a mini ramp.
It wasn't that. It's like I couldn't brace myself.
Oof,
So it was either fall forward or fall on my ass.
Oof.
So I was like, I'm just gonna stay on the mini ramp. It bothered me a lot, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like, again, the way that I skate and stuff, I'm not out to win. I'm just out to have fun.
Have you had fun hanging with the boys?
All of us, yes. Skateboard kill it.
Skateboarding.
Skateboard E. He did that no slide, and then he no slide. So he went up the bank, no slide, flattened down, and then pop. He has nothing. He has no meniscus,
No ACL, right?
no ACL, no.
He has
MCL.
braces on both knees.
He has
Yep.
braces on both knees. He
Yep.
used to be able to walk perfectly fine.
Yep.
And then I think someone said he was in a wheelchair for a couple of years.
Yeah. Yep.
And the doctors did surgery or something, replacement surgery, but never replaced it.
No. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
dude.
So he was bone to bone. So when
Yeah.
when they called his name right behind Dan, I was so ecstatic. I was I was like, well, why isn't Anthony like either second or third?
I don't care.
Yeah, we thought
I was a little,
we all
I was a
thought
little
Anthony
upset.
was podium for sure.
Yeah. I was a
We
little.
were all bummed. Yeah.
I was a little upset, but
No, it's fine. I was happy. I really feel like it's the best I ever skated in a competition, so I was stoked.
well, Anthony, you went from one side of the park to the other.
right. He was
It was
all
pretty
over,
scary.
Yeah. You dropped into the vert. divert, and then you A-framed it, and then you went from, and then you skated the half pipe. You did your blunt rock.
Yeah, I did a little switch or fakie Smith. Did a couple things, but it was fun. And I you know what's funny? I always do worse in the warm up.
So proud of you,
I'm
dude.
not landing anything in the warm up, and then once the pressure hits, and we're in lines mode or like heat
Send it
mode.
mode.
I just like everything comes together. It's weird.
Yeah.
And then Dan rolls up and does kickflip back 50.
Yeah,
Just
that's-
shuts everybody down.
Yeah, he's like, get the fuck out of my house. This is my house, bitch.
I was skating like poo-poo, dude.
No, you weren't, because that's honestly like
It's the only halfway decent thing
You
I did.
missing 5 tricks and then landing the trick you're trying
yeah.
is better than anyone landing what they're landing.
Well,
It's,
and
I
you're
skated
skating the
like
hardest obstacle.
And I did try some different things. I was trying to kick the back tail and stuff, back
Oh,
tail. I
really?
was trying all those, so that felt good to try
You
those.
did front crook pincher 180.
Do the pinchers, yeah. I did all the stock stuff.
Yeah.
Front pinch,
You
front
do the
5-0,
core-
front, all that stuff. Yeah.
I'd be stoked if I
So that
rolled
was
away.
good. But I was after that I was blown.
Hey, I invested in that stock.
What stock?
Your stock.
Chicken stock.
Chicken
Chicken
stock.
stock. Hey, I put that in my rotisserie chickens.
Nick, you make the weirdest meals. I'll call you and you are cooking up like you have like 5 different veggies in it with all these like spices and sauces and where do you get your culinary inspiration
Influence, yeah.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. He the one goes pow.
How? No, that's what the hell's his name?
Is that him?
No, that's not. He doesn't go bow. That's somebody.
What's his name?
from? Oh, Emerald.
hold on.
Emerald.
Emerald. Bam.
Right? Yeah, bam.
Bam.
Not power, bam.
That's what I do when I crack. How do you guys crack eggs?
over my head.
No, actually.
No, so I crack eggs one-handed.
Yeah, but how? Like, where do you crack them on?
My dick.
No.
Farting on the side.
Yeah,
and
who
I
farted?
go on a flat surface because it tends to crack more evenly. Learn that.
Flat surface. I learned that too.
by my man Anthony Bourdain had it in his book.
Yes, I learned that too. Kelly told me that, and I was mind blown.
I taught Kelly that.
Probably. No. But I used to crack it on the
On the corner
Yeah, the
edge.
corner edge of like a bowl.
Supposedly it works a bit.
Oh, okay. All right. I
But
see.
Flat surface.
I have trouble with the flat surface sometimes. Sometimes I do it too hard or too many times. You're only supposed to do it once, I think. And sometimes I do a little double tap.
Pinch,
yeah, I do 2, 3, 4,
pinch
whatever
your,
it takes.
ring finger and thumb together. After you smack it, pinch your ring finger and thumb together, and it will open.
Yes, but sometimes I have, like the other day, Kelly had to pull a piece of eggshell out of my egg.
That happens.
That
I
happens.
mean, yeah, that does happen.
I do
That does happen
mine-
sometimes.
Now, is it bad to eat an eggshell?
No, not at all.
No.
It's
Oh,
actually
okay.
really good for you.
Okay.
It's a lot of calcium.
My stove is pretty close to my sink, and I'll crack mine on the inside, like the side wall of the sink,
Yeah, the very edge, right?
so I don't get
Yeah.
like salmonella action on my countertop.
Yeah, I don't like how I'm getting the little egg yolky on my counter.
That's why I do it in the side wall of the sink. Boom, boom.
Okay, so is this bad that I will eat 5 eggshells on all day?
5 or 5?
5.
Wait, you'll eat what? 5 eggshells all day?
I just toss a whole egg in my mouth.
Raw?
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
it's
What
not
do you
bad.
mean?
It's just thick milk.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I swear to God, it tastes
Nothing
like,
grosses me out more than when there's an eggshell in my eggs.
Yeah,
It
that
makes me
freaks
gag,
me out.
and I want to get rid. I
Really?
lose my appetite instantly.
See, I will just
In the
literally-
mic.
Yeah, he eats.
I
his,
will literally go to the fridge and I'll grab an egg and basically like 3, and I'll just throw them in my mouth.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Does that make me
Nasty.
bad?
Yeah.
very bad.
Yeah,
And you eat the kiwi's skin.
You eat the kiwi
Yeah,
skin.
yeah,
Like an
kiwi
apple.
Skin, yep. Everything. Yeah.
You ate a whole lime slice the other
Yeah,
day, too.
you ate a slice with the
I
skin
kept doing it.
Do you know how dirty lime slices are
from
at
the
a
bar.
No.
Do
Do you know?
this?
I knew a person.
A lot
I
of
heard
people
someone
get
talk
food
about this.
poisoning from this.
I heard someone talk about this. They had someone that was giving them a real hard time at the restaurant, like a customer, and they went in the back and they threw the lime slice all over the floor.
That's a different story, but yeah, that's nasty.
You never know, though.
No, but no.
Hey, guess what, though?
I'm telling
what
you,
doesn't
a lot
kill
of
you makes you stronger.
I'm telling you, a lot of people get food poisoning from the fruit at a bar.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah,
But it's usually it's like a shittier bar, and they're cutting them in the morning. They sit down all day, no refrigeration, and that's you get.
I mean, I don't know.
And you're over there eating the
eggshells.
You're eating the
rinds
rind.
and yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know. I'm
Wait, are you eating a boiled egg or just a regular uncooked egg?
uncooked. Just
Jesus
right out of the carton.
Christ, dude.
Oh,
I'm weird, dude.
It's beyond weird.
that is, yeah.
I mean, look at Rocky, dude. Remember?
Well, he didn't eat the shell.
He didn't eat, but he cracked fucking 5 eggs in one.
I could do that.
Wait,
I
so you
could
know
not
Rocky?
do the shell.
You know in Rocky, he was like, women make you weak at the knees, Rock. So he didn't let him have sex for like 2 weeks before his fight or whatever.
No, I gotta bang before I do it.
No, but you know that you guys know that?
Yeah.
So
No masturbation, no
I
anything.
tried that for a judo tournament one time.
No, it'd make you angry.
I wouldn't have sex for like 2 weeks. I think it was a week and a half, a week. But I was so I was so pent up that when I fought,
You came on the guy all over his leg.
I got hit in the nuts, dude. And they were so swole
like
from like
extra
not
worse?
banging. It was so bad. I wouldn't, because I wasn't relieving myself at all. And it was so bad. I felt it in my stomach.
They were full.
They were full as a freaking uncooked egg.
That feeling sucks, dude. I swear.
That was bad.
You know, that's where I'm at right now.
I was like, that's what I get for not having sex before I fight.
No, it's not. It's not a bad thing.
And I tried to go in it like, this is your fault. I haven't had sex. Like I tried taking it out of the guy.
Oh my god, dude, that is
I had this sick mentality.
Could you imagine if you were like, I'm gonna fuck you on the mat? He would be like, I don't want to fight him.
I do before a contest.
I do.
I won't do like masturbation at least 1 to 2 days before.
I can't.
I won't masturbate the day before a contest.
I masturbate right before I go out.
You lose your testosterone.
You do.
Yeah, I got to keep it, but I don't want it. You don't want it too high.
That's the thing.
So
I don't- it's
So
like a-
Dan's on. He's light on his feet because
Three. Yes,
You
gotta-
become like primal if it's
3
too
to 2 days before is money spot. At least
Is
at
it?
my age. Maybe
Okay.
you're a little younger, so
you
you
guys-
could probably go 2 to 1 day.
Yeah, you're right.
You
I
guys
guess.
are lucky though. You guys have like wives and stuff. I ain't got nothing.
And most time I'm on the road in a hotel, so and I got Anthony and Kelly with me, so I'm not really
She just hits the shower.
shanking it.
Just pumping in the toilet. Pump and dump.
Oh, well, we have 15 minutes left. We got to get Coco on here.
Yeah, Coco, come here.
We love you, Nick. Nicholas Mullins on Instagram. 2 S's on Nicholas. 1 S on Mullins.
The SS Mullins, baby.
The SS Mullins.
Yes,
U.S. Navy.
We love you,
SS
Nick.
Mullins.
I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you, Nick.
I love you guys. Thank you for having
Thank you for talking.
There we go. On the mic.
On the mic.
I will suck all of.
No.
No, we can't wait,
We
Coco.
can't
Dead air.
wait.
Come on, sit down.
Come sit down.
It doesn't matter what's going
Get
on.
over here.
There. Oh, no. It wasn't that.
I thought that was
Nick.
good.
Come sit down. Come on in. We got Coco Amateo.
And give me a shishi. It's a Tama. A Tama-san.
That's what I said.
Amateo. Tomato.
Coco Atama, come on in. Here's a microphone for you.
And I can have on. All right, yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, all right, is this good?
Give me a shishi.
Shishi!
Thank
Shishi!
Coco, fun
Still
fact.
didn't mean nothing.
Dreadlocks
Wouldn't-
and all.
Coco, fun fact, when we were warming up, wouldn't give me a ha. And I asked him, I was like, Coco, I need a ha-ha. And he was like, no.
I was hard focused.
Yeah, but, you really hurt me.
I was hard focused.
I believe an apology is in store.
I'm sorry, Anthony.
Apology accepted.
I hope we can hear.
Brilliant.
I hope we can hear the snoring of Kelly.
know.
She's been sawing logs. She hit record on the camera, and 30 seconds later, she's been
Well,
snoring.
to be fair, we woke her up
Yes,
to
I
hit
was-
the camera.
I was hard focused in that moment because I was trying to get board slides unassisted, which I'd never done before. Because I've been taking lessons, and for the last 2 lessons, I've been decided I wanted to learn how to board slide. So I was either holding on to my instructor, or my instructor was holding on to me, or he was standing next to me giving me the confidence bubble. Harrison Bowman at Snap Trucks, running at Grind Time Skate School. Pretty amazing dude. But
Nice shout out.
But I finally, yesterday, during practice, was finally able to land an unassisted board slide on a flat bar.
Unassisted,
Hey,
baby.
let's give him the old. Oh,
So he was in the zone, and
applause.
he didn't want to give you the.
Yeah, but he gave me a shishi.
I did. Almost begrudgingly in that moment. But,
Oh.
but then I went to Desert Breeze today and did another board slide. And then in the warm-ups right before the contest, I got it again.
So you were feeling confident going in.
I was, and then I couldn't get it during the contest.
Couldn't get it. That 3-minute window.
And I was so bummed. But what was funny was, and everyone was giving me shit or telling me that I should not be so bummed, because I landed every other trick I attempted.
Yeah.
And every other obstacle I attempted, except for the board slide.
And people were stoked.
Yeah.
People were stoked.
People were hyped. 150 plus people.
You're your worst critic, though. It happens to everyone.
Yeah.
You get annoyed.
I just wanted to put on a show, and I felt like I didn't put on. I felt like I was bumming people out subconsciously by not landing everything first try. However, again, everything I attempted, whether it was first or second try, I did land.
Mm-hmm. Killing it, dude. Did a great job.
You
today.
did a great job. You landed your whole line except the board side, and
Also, it was my first contest with you.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
too.
huh?
Yours too? I don't know if you had Grind for Life.
Yeah.
I love.
great,
I
dude.
adore contests.
We wanted to hoist you on our shoulders. at
Yeah,
the
our
end,
plan
but
was to hoist you on our shoulders
wasn't
and
the
go
right
around
vibe
saying
in
Coco
there.
is number one, no matter what happened. But it wasn't the right setting.
Yeah.
because
I
it
felt it.
was a little hectic.
But honestly, it was a blast. Like, I view contests as just another performance. I like to get out there and put on a show, and I Dan.
That's a good
blow
one.
my mic off. It's the first time I farted in a mic, and I don't like it. Smells. That one wrapped around a turd before it came out, dude. Smell it.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Coco.
No, you're not.
Please continue.
What the hell was I saying?
Coco, do furries fart?
You did. Anthony, Dan,
Sorry.
That's just my mouth.
all of you. No, well, maybe. I don't know.
They
Do I?
fluff.
They fluff.
They
Yeah,
fluff.
Okay.
Furries
Actually,
fluff.
real talk. I have let some rip in suit. That
Oh,
go,
that's
do they
bad.
go up to your nose?
That's
like
bad.
they go past
Oh,
the fur
damn,
and
that's
the
a good
foam.
one.
Like you could just you hear it all muffled.
Yeah.
It's,
I fart in overalls that comes right up. I can't imagine inside of an enclosed suit.
oh my goodness, it's not a fun time.
Yeah, I used to fart in my footy pajamas.
That's a straight Dutch
Oh,
oven.
dude, footy pajamas are goated. Okay.
Yeah, they are.
Anthony loves footy.
I do love footy pajamas.
Dude,
except when I
footies are
zipped my
goated.
pee up in one.
Bruh.
I zipped up my TT in some footy pajamas.
GTT.
Yeah. But did you have fun, Coco?
I had a lot of fun. It may not have seemed like it in that moment because I got a little mad.
Yeah, you were apologizing to everyone that you got mad, but no one was mad at you or upset.
Yeah,
They were
I
just bummed you were bummed.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what to feel. I did do that. I did kick the wall.
What'd you do with the balloon I gave you?
It floated off of it slipped off of my finger and floated away into oblivion.
What?
Dan gave Coco... Oh,
On Earth Day?
On Earth Day.
You brought more helium into the
you threw plastic.
Atmosphere?
What's a balloon made of?
Rubber?
You put rubber.
and a plasticky string?
How high does a balloon go before it pops?
It's a great question.
Depends on how full it is and what size it is.
I'm guessing 2 miles?
2 miles?
Yeah. It's not
That's
that
high up. Really? Give it a goog.
20.
Ask Siri.
Nick's saying
Nick's saying 22,000 feet.
Where are you pulling this from, Nick?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You're pulling this out of your assless
I'm
chest.
not kidding you.
With whatever,
22,000 feet.
whatever the hell it is, it's the pressure.
The pressure? What about the pressure at 22,000?
I don't know. Prove me wrong. Please.
I will right now. I'm going to. Keep talking, guys.
22,000 feet.
No. Let's 22.
How high can a balloon go in the air before it has to pop?
That's 2 miles.
Before it has to poop.
Isn't that 2 miles? Isn't that 2 miles? Isn't 22,000 feet 2 miles?
Did you Google it?
He's talking out of his captain asshole over there.
How high can a balloon go in the air
pissed.
before it has to pop?
He's getting pissed. Coco, yeah, you let a balloon go in the atmosphere on Earth Day, dude.
It was not my fault.
Its diameter and thickness, but is ordinarily about 40 kilometers, 25 miles in altitude.
25 miles.
How many feet in a mile? Ask her that.
Oh my
25
goodness.
miles, it says.
How many feet are in 25 miles?
Depends on the size of the balloon, too.
132,000 feet. That is not what you said, Nick.
Bruh.
That is high, dude.
No.
That balloon is in the stratosphere.
You asked 22 miles?
Yeah,
How many
25.
feet that was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
132,000 feet.
I said 22.
That is mind-boggling.
It was 16 inches in diameter.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Probably right around there. Yeah.
That was an AMG.
No, I'm saying the size of the balloon was 16 inches in diameter.
Did you measure it with your penis?
No, I just knew. Dude, as someone
We got Rain Man over here. Rain Man.
as someone who's collected inflatables and balloons for my entire life, you know these
I
things.
believe you.
Oh, that's what happened with the balloon. You were rubbing up on that thing.
Oh, you're getting a little freaky.
You're getting a little frisky with that thing. On
I
Earth
can't
Day.
believe you let it go,
You little
Coco.
Earth Day freak
We
over
should've-
That
there.
was not. It
We
was
should've-
not at all my fault.
We should have tied it around your wrist.
Yes, it was on my finger and it slipped off
You
while I
tried
was
to
eating.
tie it around the tip of your pee-pee, didn't you?
Bro,
It's a TT balloon.
A titty balloon. 22,000.
Coco, how do you know all these, like, how does your brain work? It's pretty incredible.
so I don't actually know. My parents never had me tested for different things, or maybe they did and I just don't remember. But either way, the way that my brain works is I have an eidetic memory, and for things that
Can
I
you dumb
am
that down? What's eidetic?
So, okay, yes. So my memory, basically, it's a photographic memory, but for information. So it could be spatial, it could be auditory, it could be anything. But once it gets past the the encoding stage of memory, once it makes that transition from a short-term memory to a long-term memory, if I make a conscious effort to remember it, I will never forget it.
I feel that. I have similar little things.
And so, in that case,
Like my teeth.
like the way to navigate to and from the different rooms, addresses,
Do you think that was my
phone numbers, physical dimensions, like that's why my skating style is the way that it is. Because what I'll do is
So idiotic?
idiotic, yep. So when I go to a new skate park, I will walk it on my hands and knees on all fours.
Your hands and knees.
Yes. And I will feel out every square inch of everything that I possibly can. And then once I do that, I have a mental image in my head. And so mentally what I'm doing when I skate around a park is I'm just moving along a picture that I have drawn.
Okay, I feel that.
And so that's why, like, I get these 10, 20 trick marathon lines around most skate parks I go to, and that's my favorite thing to do. Like, ever since I could see, I didn't like watching the skaters who were high flying or jumping down big stuff. I like to watch the guys like Stevie Williams who just surf around a park like they own it, and they do what you might consider to be basic tricks, but they just do so many, and they're so
Stevie.
casual,
Not Stevie.
and they're having a conversation with you while they're skating. Like, you know, I've seen guys who are mic'd up. They're on lavalier mics, just having a conversation, just skating around the park. Oh, and then there's the back tail, and here comes a frontside flip, and ooh, didn't think I could do that, and they just keep going. And that is my favorite thing to do.
That's sick, dude.
That
and
is
so
sick.
that's why, like, it's always weird. Like when
That's
I
how
go
your
to
brain works.
when I go to a new park, I never think about, oh, I could do this banger or I could land this one thing. I'm like, if I could do this trick here, then that'll put me in line to do this trick here, and then this one after.
I've also seen you
The game
use
of
your.
pool.
I've also seen you use your compass on your Apple Watch to line you up for things.
Yes.
That's interesting.
I like to use that because I love cardinal directions. I try to never forget them no matter where I am. And if I do, I'll assign an artificial cardinal direction to something. Like if something is north, or if I perceive it to be north, then I can use that north, west, southeast, and use that to calculate where I am, again, on the mental picture that I've drawn of whatever area I'm in.
See, I do a similar thing, not to that extent, but when I walk around things, I make a mental map in my head of like basically what it looks like in my head. Like I have no idea what it looks like outside, but I'm through tactile and different things, I create a map in my brain, and then when I do this everywhere I go, like for example the hotel room or getting to our hotel room, things like that, and I pull, so then it becomes these like book of maps in my brain that I call like this atlas, and when I'm in that recognized area, if I'm repeating going to an area again, I pull up that map that's in my brain.
Yes, I do that as well. And corresponding addresses, phone numbers, cardinal directions, and etc.
As the crow flies.
Yes, indeed.
Oh no, crows like.
Crows are weird. My favorite birds are the predatory, the you know those things?
Well, a hawk. There's one in the
There's one
casino.
in the casino.
Have you heard the one in the casino yet?
No.
There's a game. There's some game in there, and we walk there. If you listen,
You go,
about every 30 seconds, you're there. The hawk. It's a hawk.
Yup. Now those things are badass.
Raptor. You're a raptor, dude.
Dude,
You are a
raptors are
raptor.
metal.
You're
What's
a
your
raptor.
spirit animal, Coco? A dog or a husky or a wolf?
Yes, I am very much puppy brain.
do
brain.
you have a dog?
I do.
What kind?
Husky.
Oh. Is it a real dog or is it a stuffy?
I have all three. Well, so
Wait, you
All
have, well, what
three?
is all three?
What's the three?
real stuffy and inflatable.
Oh, you have an inflatable
All right.
too.
All right.
And you have a suit.
I do.
You have 4.
You got 4.
Yes, the
Coco Furry is a husky.
Yep. My
And-
primary sauna.
So, what is the husky stuffy? Or no, the husky.
I've got a few stuffed huskies.
Do your blow-ups get jealous of the other ones ever?
No, they're
Or
all friends.
You all coincide.
They like to kick it.
Oh, that's good.
What's your real husky's name? I don't mean
Caillou.
you're real.
Caillou.
Caillou.
They're all real, but
They
the
are all
dog-
real.
The dog.
If you aren't real, then how come I feel this way?
You were in a
Oh, yeah.
Louis Braille musical, right?
Yes, the Braille Legacy.
Who were you in that play?
I was the lead. I was Monsieur Braille myself.
Louis
You were
Braille
Monsieur
himself.
Braille?
Yep.
So you're in the army.
Yep.
So you poked out your eye working on belts with the awe.
Yeah.
Learned what an awe was in
Totally.
like 3rd grade.
Totally did that. Not totally for real, not
Louis
stage
Braille
magic.
knowledge right there.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But yes, I also got really good at reading embossed letters.
What happened with the W, Louis?
What happened with the W?
Yeah.
So that
What
is
do you mean?
What happened?
the
What do
W
you
did
mean?
not actually exist.
You French, you
Yeah,
freaking
W
French, and
didn't
you're
even
what
exist.
happened, Louis?
Wait, what are you talking about?
W didn't exist in the original Braille because it's a French language.
Yeah.
Really? So they just made
That's
the
why-
R
that's why
back.
it's-
So
that's
they
why
just
shit-
turned the R around and
Yeah.
made it.
I guess that's why it doesn't line up with any of like
Nope.
the code and how you learn it and stuff. Yeah. Thought you could give me some inside info.
It's,
there,
it's
Louis.
actually pretty funky, but yeah, no, it's. I have to say that experience
You
was
fucking
really
French.
insightful. I just wish the production was run better.
Yeah.
How so?
Well, so the director was very much a poopy face,
No,
Poopy face. I hate a poopy face.
I do too.
and
Wish they would wipe their face.
there were
with
just
some
some
toilet paper and be
there were
less
just
poopy.
some moments
Or wipe.
Get a bidet and
during
less poopy.
rehearsals where you can tell that their hearts weren't in the right place. They were looking at dollar signs and not so much on equity or putting on a quality show.
Were they cutting corners over there? They
Yes.
were like were they dressing in like some Kmart?
Oh no, they
costumes?
just they cut the script. The original Braille Legacy script was a masterpiece that made me cry when I saw it. I saw the Charing Cross performance in London, and that was unreal.
So
But
did you read your lines in Braille to practice?
actually, no.
Do you just memorize
Well,
them?
I did. I had a Braille script to reference, but I hardly ever used it because usually if I listen to a scene being played out, one complete pass
Eidetic.
to lock
I
it in.
shall get your nasty feet.
Two,
did too.
one
you
complete
did.
pass to lock it in, two
said you had
complete
a
passes
fungus.
to verify, and then I've got it.
And you had it. 2 is all it takes.
Yes.
Wow.
The eidetic
Yes.
memory.
Yes.
Did you improv at all?
No, I didn't have to. There were moments where if another actor, say, forgot a line or messed up a line, you would pick up the slack and make it work. Because my intro to theater was in improv when I was 11. And so I'm very comfortable improvising. In fact, I prefer it. I am the 2022 Robert Barbera National Champion of Competitive Impromptu Speaking.
There's a flex. There's a fucking flex.
I'm gonna test. I'm gonna test you right now.
Yeah, let's
Coco.
test them. Let's test them.
All right, Coco, you gotta listen.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 2 listens. You gotta repeat this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me think of.
No improv, so you got to give them a scenario.
No, I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
Some lyrics here.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Ready.
I think it's gonna take 1. This should take 1. You ready?
Ready.
Kick, pow, boom, since I dropped down the womb. Learned all my tricks from episodes of Looney Tunes. Now I bring it to the booth to bring this modern day doom. Yeah. You got it? You want one more?
Yes, please.
Kick, pow, boom, since I dropped down the womb. Learned all my tricks from episodes of Looney Tunes. Now I bring it to the booth to bring this modern day doom.
Okay. Kick, pow, boom, since I dropped out the womb. Learned all my tricks from episodes of Looney Tunes. Now I'm something modern doom.
No!
You
So
failed. You were
close.
so
close.
You were there.
Anthony, you got it?
Give it to me one more time. I got
One
it.
more. You only
I
get
wasn't
2.
paying attention all the way. I wasn't paying attention to number 1. I didn't pay attention to number 1. Give me one more.
One more.
Just give me one more.
Kick, pow, boom, since I dropped down the womb. Learned all my tricks from episodes of Looney Tunes. Now I bring it to the booth to bring this modern day doom.
Kick, pow, boom. Since I dropped out the womb, learned all my lessons from episodes of Looney Tunes.
You guys are not.
Kick, pow, boom, since I dropped out the womb. Learned all my tricks from episodes of Looney Tunes. Now I'm bringing it to the booth to bring this modern day doom.
Wow. Whoa. Give him one more. Give him another one. Give him another one. Give him another one. Give him another one.
Hey, I gotta
Give him one
think
more.
of one.
Give him one more. Give him one.
These are my old
Kick,
rap.
pow, boom. Jumped out the wall.
These are my old rap.
Learn all my tricks from the episodes of Looney Tunes. And something with this modern day doom.
Now I bring it to the booth to bring this modern day doom. I gotta think of hippopotamus.
Let's see.
You got one there?
Maybe. Hold on.
I'm trying to think of a.
Off the top of this esophagus.
What is it?
That's most deaf, right?
What do we got?
Yeah,
What do we
Nick?
got? Who, me? I'm
On
not.
this-
I'm
on
not
this
deaf. I'm
metropolis.
blind.
On this metropolis.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was a
man.
good one though. That was a good. What was that song?
That was some shit I wrote.
And
way
I
back
used
when.
to-
No
I used to-
way.
I used to rap
Yo.
a long time ago. I don't have any.
Kick one. Kick a freestyle.
I can't freestyle.
Come
I do
on.
stuff I've written.
Give me a.
I've stuff I've written, but it's not
Yo,
good.
I'm Coco, coming at you straight loco. Yeah, you got no dough, but I'm rocking with my path. Yeah, I'm rocking solo, except when I roll up with my crew. We're deep as can be, and I got 2 shoes, and I'm rocking DC, cause my man Stevie threw me the DGK all day, rocking at the barracks, watch me skate my way. Yeah, I'm going freestyle like Rodney. Yeah, you can't get on the side, you can't find me, cause I'm blind, G, and I go so off like I'm often. Yeah, I put you dead in the ground in a coffin. Yeah, just like ice cream, you'll melt and you'll soften.
Wow. All right. Okay. I gotta give this a shot now. I've never freestyled.
Get it,
I'll try.
Coco, get it. Get it, Coco.
All right. Right.
Give him the beat. Give him the beat.
Wow. All right. Look at this shot. Look at the shot. Yo, we're kicking it at the horseshoe. We're gonna drop everything just like the whores do. We're gonna be. We're coming out of this contest. Everyone has their mom's best intentions, ideas at heart, and I gotta listen to Dan every day when he farts.
Yo, he farts in the mic, whether you don't or you like. Get psyched, get pumped, chump.
Wow, dude. Yeah, that was
Anthony,
sick,
you can freestyle on the mic. I can freestyle on the board.
There we go. Freestyle like Mullins is good.
That was actually amazing, dude. You killed.
I think that's a wrap.
He
boys.
killed it. Yeah, I think that's it.
We're gonna have to end it on that.
Wrap it up.
That was actually amazing.
Coco, thank you.
Thank you, Coco.
No, thank you.
Thank you to
Thank
Nick.
you.
Thank you to George.
George in your bed.
Yeah,
Thank you.
George in your bed. Love you all. This has been an epic weekend, and I'm so happy to spend it with you guys. And
Freestyle out.
yo, we out of here.
4 bad eyes.
We out of here. You come talking smack, I'm gonna have to get another tatted tear under my eye, cause that's where it goes when I shot you and you didn't cry, cause it was 1-2 and you're done through. And how we end this, yo, you get, wait. Oh, we rapping to God up above. Like my man Dan says, keep pushing. Ant says, one love.
Wow! He spit on fire.
I'm
a
getting
wrap.
one love tattooed underneath my left
Oh
eye.
my God.
That was amazing.
That was.
Wow.
Keep pushing, and one love from 4 Bad Eyes.